Good girl, Dottie. You ready? Alrighty. Well, we left the farm that we were working on. It's pretty clear today so far. I can see a little bit of blue to the sky, but there's forest fires all around us, and the smoke gets really bad, and it's not expected to get any better anytime soon. This happened last year, but this year it seems a little bit worse. So we're headed over to the coast. See if I can hitchhike with Dottie. This is the first time I hitchhiked with you, yeah. Or tried to. She's a little bit smaller than my dairy sheep, but not much. Like I can't pick her up by myself anymore. She's like 136 pounds now. I just weighed her. And we left the farm, and yeah, slept back over there, around the corner, and another vacant lot. Got up early, first light, and came over here to do our morning, I don't know, ritual, without having to be accused of having slept there or whatever. Actually, this is a really good place right now. Let's try. Stay here, sister. Good girl. Yeah, I've been looking for on the internet. Well, she's grazed around and she's come back to me 3 times. And that definitely means that she's done with space. And she doesn't feel comfortable just walking away. But she is hungry. So, yeah, we're leaving the farm. I just got done looking on Craigslist for dwarf Nigerian goats that are in milk. Because, like I said, Dottie is so big now that I cannot physically pick her up and load her into a car or a truck. And that makes our freedom of movement a little difficult. So, I'm considering transitioning back into dwarf Nigerian goats, because they don't make any smaller size of a dairy sheep. But dwarf Nigerian goats are like half the size, half the weight. Good girl, less than half the weight. Yeah, good girl. And so, yeah, I was looking on Craigslist for a dwarf Nigerian goat to get as a transition pet. And I'll start promoting the dwarf Nigerians again. Then I figured out how to make a jacket for them and hang a poop cup from it. Yeah. So we're simultaneously walking towards the coast right now, hitchhiking towards the coast, while looking at dwarf Nigerian goats along the way. And then once we get to the coast, we'll go up the coast and do the same thing. And we'll try to get Dottie a little milk replacer, right before winter, because she was producing a half a gallon this last freshening, which was their second freshening. She's doing a half gallon, and now she's down to like 6 cups, maybe 5.5 cups a day. I think she'll come back up though if the farm was having less and less to graze on. That's another reason we're leaving, because it's summertime and it's drying up. But and yesterday I didn't really let her indulge fully in the smorgasbord of getting to walk around in new areas. So today is your day, Dottie. Today we're chilling, walking in that direction. But look at that chicory. Oh, you went to blackberries, huh? I need to milk her, actually. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock is the latest that I'll milk you. earliest that I milk was 6. You don't need to milk on the dot at all. As long as you make sure that you don't put 12 hours or more in between your milkings, then you don't have to worry about it, because if you wait longer than 12 hours, then that's depleting their production. It will downtick their production if you go longer than 12 hours between milkings. Good girl, Daddy. Eat that blackberries. Yeah. Good sheep. So yeah, walking to the coast. I should milk you right here. Around the street. Yeah, the problem with you though is that you're not a good example of a producer pet. Not only because you're bigger now than when I first got you. You were 85 pounds when I first got you, Daddy. And now you're 136 pounds. And you're 2 inches taller and 2 inches longer. But also your udder is full right now and you can barely see it. She produces like a half a gallon a day, but it's like secret bags, like, and so I don't know. It doesn't seem like people have ever recognized that. That's the main reason I have her, is for the milk of the wool. And at least my other sheep had like huge bags that showed, and people like understood why I have them. And same goes with when I had dwarf Nigerian goats. Their bags were obvious, and it was like, oh, that's cool. I have a sustainable pet. But now it doesn't even click with people. Unless I'm showing my wool from her, I'm wearing that, then people get it, and then I can tell them about the milk. But yeah, I want to move back to dwarf Nigerian goats because not only are they smaller, easier to hitchhike with, and easier to be a logical option for other people and not just some weird anomaly that's not going to make any difference. I think that the other thing is that the wool gets so dirty, and it really is a concern, an unnecessary concern, and limits my places on where I can sleep when I have to worry about what kind of plants are growing in that vacant lot and what stage they're in and whether they're going to be falling off in my sheep's wool. It's just like, when you have a pet sheep, and you're trying to grow your own wool in a mobile fashion, it is maddening and obsessive to try to keep it clean. It's not possible. Whereas people that raise sheep with fine wool, it's they have them in a paddock and they move them from paddock to paddock at certain times, so that the plants never get to a seeding stage. So you never get any of the die-off falling off in their wool. So yeah, it just makes sense to have a smaller dwarf Nigerian goat and not have to worry about trying to grow my own wool because I have to maintain it constantly. It's freaking maddening. It's beautiful wool though. Good sheep. I'm gonna milk you in this vacant lot up here.